It's hard. I can talk now, I can talk now, I can talk about my game. It's really hard, I'm stressed out. Controller keeps dying. Only microphone only being broadcast. Got weird oil on me. I'm stuck in the environment. Yeah. Ah, you son of a bitch. It's really hard. Like, this is the first point where I've been, like, properly stuck. I'll give it one more go and then I'll go somewhere else. Oh yeah, Soulsborne Sekiro boss, of course. That great genre. I don't know, I find the Gaping Dragon to be pretty hard, actually. That actually took me a while. I don't know how long. Gaping, like, ones that I remember, like Gaping Dragon, Blood-Starved Beast, that was bad. Like, in Bloodborne, like, I did the first two bosses, like, really easily. And then Blood-Starved Beast, I was on that for, like, 2 days. Like, that was really hard. Like a German 9. They just kept adding on adjectives. So it's a giant word. So you have an attack, and then you have like your prosthetic arm attack. So this is kind of Bloodborne-y, so you'll like, these guys have shields and you need to break them, so you go like boom, and then you use the axe to break the shield, which is cool. I like that. Money, oil, got pellets from him, that's good, that'll give me health. Yeah, this guy's really hard, although I think like, you're definitely supposed to come back here later, and there's another mini-boss like, in another section of this bit, like in another direction, and he's even harder than this guy. And you have an NPC fighting alongside you, but he's still even harder. Like, he kills you in 2 hits. It's really hard. It's really hard. So, he's running around looking for me. So, like, this guy, sometimes you can, like, stealth attack him, but sometimes you can't. Which is weird, I don't really know how it works. Ah, shit. No! Ah! Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh! Yeah, it is like Assassin's Creed, it is. It is, but it's just kind of like, I guess, to like take a breather. But like, it's so hard, like I still need to beat him before I can get through to the next bit, you know, like I can't, you know, like I can't just like slink around him like every enemy. You can skip out loads. But like this guy I need to fight, and I can't get through that fog until I fight him. But he's really hard, and there's no summoning, which is actually like kind of shitty, cause like it's really tough and like. Oh, he hit this. feel like that attack is too long, maybe. Like I should just be like chipping him with like little attacks, maybe. Ah! Yeah. You think so? It's really hard, Alan. It's really hard. So it's not just... I'm gonna try and... Dude, I'll give it another go. Give it one more go. Yeah. Yeah, it is really slow. The first one's really slow. Really sluggish, but like, yeah, I don't like. It seems like this is harder than Bloodborne, so I would, and like, yeah, definitely harder than Bloodborne, and like, there's no, like, the only option is like literally just to play better. Like there's no, like there's no way like out, which is scary to me as well. Alright, I'm gonna try the fire on that guy and see if I can do him better that way. He's just really hard. Well, no, I'm not saying that. But it's always, it's nice to like, to know that like if you're really stuck, the summon's there, like that's like a comfort at least, and you're like, okay, but I feel the same way though, like, I don't want to be, I don't want to be stuck on a boss for like a week. Like, that sounds shit. Yeah, like, yeah, exactly. Like, there are exploits you can do to, like, just level up and become OP, and that's also good. Whereas in this, you just literally have to just play better. Which is scary, because there's a limit to how well you can play sometimes. You do have to get good, which is, it is a scary prospect. I like these flowers. We have these flowers in my front garden. The same color and everything. I don't know the name. Little clusters of the blue flowers. Wow! front guard in rural Japan. Aha, this is much better. Ah, no, no, it's much worse. He hits so hard, Jesus Christ. Oh, and I'm out of fire now, great. Ah, you fucking... Oh, I wish I had a healing item now. I feel like I could... Ah, you fucking... Oh no. See, and then I think he like gets his little health things back as well, so like it is super. Yeah, like if you like go out of the battle, so like it's kind of no use like being able to get away, because like he so like the regular guys, if you get like one big attack on them, like where you stab them through the stomach or whatever, like they die. Whereas the mini boss, he has 2 red circles, so you have to do him. Yeah, there is. So you have to do twice the damage, right? So you have to get one big stab twice on him. But if you run away and come back, he like regenerates that health. So. I feel like I need to just go away and get stronger maybe in some way and come back, because I don't think I can beat him. Like I'm almost beating him. I don't have enough health. I don't have enough like healing items or something at the minute. I think I need to go away and come back. Yeah. Right. Top of the screen, or like at top. If it's a mini boss, it'll be at the top of the screen. If it's like a regular enemy, it'll just be above them with their health. So it's like a yellow, or not yellow, like orange bar. And if you get the bar full, then they'll be like staggered, if you will, and then you can do the big attack on them. And if you do that on a regular enemy, they die in one hit. And if it's a bigger one, you need to do it multiple times. And I think I've seen with bosses as well that it'll be like 4 or 5 of those that you need to like get rid of before you can kill them, which is a fucking pain in the ass, right? Right, acquire skills. Ah, I can hold more spirit emblems. That could be useful. So spirit emblems are like the special attacks that you can do. Oh, of course, yeah. It's just like that. I'm gonna get that one. Travel. Right, I'm gonna go back to this bit that I'm actually in is in the past. And I'm actually gonna go back to the present. Because I think that's like the main path, and I feel like this is later on I have to come back here. Because it's really hard, so like... I got a good bit in, but I don't think I can beat those guys without being better, which is hard. I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed for this. It's not easy. Oh wow, I got one more fucking thing. How many can I hold? I can hold 16. Yeah. Okay. So I can take fall damage here. You'll see. Yeah, there. Okay. So a guy up here I can buy things from, so I can get more healing items from him as well, which is good. See, he's got the disease as well. Sell items. I'm sure they are. I could use a few of these things. Yeah, they probably will. Yeah. I'd imagine so. That sounds likely. Cause like it's literally just gonna be New York again with just a different story. So like the world is like made basically, isn't it? Like it's not gonna be a very intensive sequel unless they just change the location. Like maybe he's like I don't know, in a different city or something. Jesus Christ! Jesus. Just die, it's not. I feel like I'm only gonna use the resurrect if I feel like I'm doing really well or something. If it's like a boss and it's like, okay, I feel like I can do it, I'll use the resurrect. But if it's a stupid death like that, where like I can just avoid it next time, I'll just die. Because it seems bad that seems pretty bad that I keep using the resurrect, and it seems like people are just dying and shit all the time, and I don't really want that to happen anymore, so... Okay. Well, at least if you get the game now, you'll know not to just run through that gate, like I did. Right, who was that? Oh, it's that guy up there. Yeah. He's over here. You son of a bitch. Bye. Got him. Ah! They do need that. It's good. Yeah, I enjoy that. Like, I think it's fun. I just don't... Like, maybe I'm saying it a bit more. Like, there's a bit more use out of it. But it's still sort of just like, run away. It's like the old Spider-Man games where, like, you'd be fighting Rhino on the ground and you'd flippin', like, climb up a building so that, like, you didn't have to fight him anymore so you could take a breather. Like, it's kind of like that, which is... I don't know, it's just not nuts about it, because it's kind of just like, what's the point? Like, you're just, I don't know. I'd rather they just flip and put in this, the summoning. I'd rather they just did that, rather than spend time on this. Okay. Guess they're just making something a bit different, which is fine. Oh, Jesus, look at that. Do you know what that is? I know what that is. Oh no. I've seen that from the trailers. That's horrible. Scrap iron. Iron dregs from Asina. Widely used for basic reinforcement. It can serve as a base material for prosthetic tool upgrades. Ashina is burdened with thick snow and infertile land, but the scrap iron dug from her soil is anything but crude. I like that the descriptions come up when you pick up the item as well. I like that. I think that's good. It's fun. It means that I don't have to go digging through the menu to like look for it. Right. He will be thrilled, he will be. He won't have to say, can we look at that anymore? It'll just be there. What? Why? Why is that an option? Why was that an option to go there? I'm shaking my head. I'm shaking it. Where's my death counter? Ping! You can also, as far as I'm aware, you can play the whole game in Japanese if you want. I chose English just because I just wanted it in English. But yeah, you can, if you want, you can play it in Japanese, which is kind of cool. With the subtitles. I don't know if you get more out of it. You know, like, in the Souls games, like, the Japanese has like different meaning and stuff for like item descriptions, but like you wouldn't get it if it was just the English subtitles with it anyway. So like, it's just kind of a cool novelty, I guess. It's not really, doesn't really give you much extra compared to like the literal translations. But it's a cool feature. The default language is Japanese as well, like it says at the start. So you actually have to change it to English. But I don't mind the English voice acting, I think it's good. They're all American though, which is a bit... yeah. But it might be weird hearing them all in their Japanese accents speaking. But a lot of games do that, don't they? Yeah, it's just like this. This is cool though, like can I get over there? I don't know. Right, up this way. Right, I'm kind of turning. Ah, bonfire. Bonfire. There are these roosters. They're terrifying. I'm gonna fight one of them now, but they're scary. Fucked it up. Just like Zelda, yeah. Good. I'm glad you know some. Glad you know a game. That's good. At least when RKG do this, it'll be a lot more fun to watch. I'll enjoy that series. I watched the one today. It's not very good. I'll say that. It's the worst one they've done in a very long time. Like, it's really like, ugh. Like, I think the start of it was good, but the second part, they really, in Dark Souls 2, I don't know if you watched it, did you? It's really, like, it's not, like, their fault, it's more just, like, the way the game is. Like, once again, like, the game's not amazing, so, like, it's really, like, difficult. So, like, in Dark Souls 2, to finish Lucatiel's questline, you have to summon her into 3 boss battles, and she has to survive. And obviously they haven't done that, but there's a thing, he mentioned it before, it's bonfire acidic, so if you pour it onto the bonfire, it resets the boss for the area and makes the difficulty for that area go up to like New Game Plus level. So enemies are way harder and the bosses change a little bit and they're more difficult as well. So they can like summon Lucatiel in for those. So they do like the Flexile Sentry and the Lust Sinner again with Lucatiel. And it's just kind of like, not only like is Dark Souls 2 repetitive, you're literally making it more repetitive by like doing this quest line, and then like you don't even really get a payoff to Lucatiel's quest line by talking to her. Like the episode just finishes with them having like done 2 bosses that they've already done again, which is, I don't know, it's a bit crap.
Ah, I know you. Yeah, you're that good Sir Shinobi, sir. Huh? I haven't seen you since that night.
Oh yeah, you meet him in the past. That's weird.
What night? No.
Ah, I see. You don't remember. Listen, sir.
I remember.
We met before. I was a thief back then. But those days...
Yeah, it is boring.
Now, I'm an upright and honest
like, the
person.
first half is
The
good.
problem is, I'm being broke. I don't have any. So, good sir, would you mind? I'll stock something useful just for you. You bet I will. And as a little bonus, I'll tell... What do you think?
Here's some coin.
Yeah, it's a bit boring. And like the first part's good.
Now talk.
But
Yes, of course.
They fight the old Iron King at the start and do the rest of the.
Now, as you're aware,
they do the rest of the Iron Keep.
Now, normally they'd mop the floor with petty thieves like us. I mean, no sweat. But it just so happens we broke in during a battle. Yeah. Almost all the young samurai were away from home, and it was a prime opportunity. Then we started a fire and cleaned out the place. There's when I met you. You were looking.
So like this guy,
At least
I've met him in the past when you like.
Well, that's all I know about
In that other area that's at night, which is the past. So you meet
that,
him.
Look you're making now. You had that same look on your face still. Listen, for a price, I might. For a price, of course. Oh.
Don't have 100. How much have I
I'll
got?
some goods with the coin. You look forward.
Okay, cool. I wonder how many coins I got. I got 50. Okay. What's this?
Man was from Hirata. I must pay my respects. Lord Kuma.
Okay, well.
Lady Emma. Are there other Hirata
See you later.
survivors? There are very few of us left. I see. Apologies. There's no end to those who seek the dragon's heritage. This was their fate. Because of those that pursued me. I didn't mean to involve them.
Horses. Another horse. Nice. Okay, I'll stop the stream. I'll see you later.